Alright, these are the Transformers for Age of Extinction Power Battlers Vehicons. The figures are, this particular figure is part of the fourth wave, I think. Fourth wave of these Power Battlers figures. And I'm pretty sure not a lot of stores will have these because the movie's out. And these just came like a couple weeks ago. Today is March 23rd, 2014, and they just came out a couple weeks ago. And I'm sure a lot of the stores are already into the Combiner Wars and Robots in Disguise, Transformers, and will not be ordering these. So if you do find them on the stores, I hope you get them at clearance prices, because I got these at clearance here in Manila. They were like 30 off, so decided to get a couple of them, a couple extras. So anyway, show you the packaging. It's the typical Power Battlers packaging, the artwork there, and the special gimmick artwork here, which is the chainsaw thrash, chainsaw thrash, whatever that is. And here's the artwork at the back, and the instruction manual is just printed on the card. 6 steps. These two aren't really steps, so transform them in 6 steps. It's not the smoothest transformation. We'll get to that in a little while, but it does its job. And the gimmick features, and there's the instruction for the gimmick feature. So in case you're wondering who the Vehicon was, he's not. It is a non-movie appearance. Well, he did appear. It's the vehicles that the government agents used, and Hasbro decided, oh, let's make these vehicles transform into a toy so that we can suck money out of kids, parents, and collectors. The car didn't really transform. They were just the vehicles used, and Hasbro decided to give us decepticons that transformed into those. What if the Allspark did transform into something like that? So anyway, there's really not much you can do in robot mode. They just stand around. There's not a lot of articulation to talk about with the figure. The head doesn't turn. There's nothing. The only point of articulation really is this elbow joint right here that does that, and that's it. The waist. Oh, he has a waist joint because of transformation, but that's it. This arm doesn't move unless you do the gimmick, which is like this. You press on the windshield right here, and it spins and raises it like that. So you do it fast enough. That's the thrashing action, the chainsaw thrash. Yeah, it's like he's swatting a fly, you know. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. It's a corny gimmick, but it was meant for younger collectors. So okay. So no articulation. Paint apps. Good enough, I think. The plastic they use doesn't look cheap. It's a deep gray, bluish gray type of plastic. They got these metallic pink, fuchsia on him, some green, metallic blue, and a green visor. If at all, the only quality issues I see on him in terms of paint apps are the visor and that pink, metallic pink dot on his head. As you can see, you look closely. See, this one's done better. This one has some chip right there, imperfection there. So anyway, put these two to the side and we'll transform this guy. So to transform him, it's a little bit tricky. There's a lot of kibble that you have to go over, but yeah. So first thing you want to do is detach the gimmick, the gears of the gimmick. So you pull out this arm right here, and it disables the gimmick. It sort of takes you out of the gear. Okay, and then you pop this up like that, the chest, which forms the hood, and then you collapse it, top of the head. You collapse the windshield right here. That forms the front part of the SUV. Next, what you want to do is rotate the waist. Then there's a little bit of an automorph gimmick with the legs, which I love. I love automorph gimmicks like that. You just collapse it in and tab it. That's the rear part of the vehicle. And then the arms, they just fold over to form the doors. Like that. And this one. That. And the chainsaw, there is a peg hole right there for this particular peg. Fold it. Just tab it in like that. And there you go. There is the Vehicon in his old one. Now, this is a movie appearance toy. This actual vehicle did, as I mentioned in the beginning, did actually appear in the movie when they were chasing down Optimus Prime. They were chasing the race car driven by Jack. What's his name? I forgot his name in the movie, but Jack Raynor's car, which also did have a Transformer rendition in the Platinum series. So there it is. It's nice. It rolls well enough. Will it scale well with your other Age of Extinction figures? Maybe. This is the Voyager Optimus Prime, Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. The figures will definitely scale, I think, well enough. I don't have with me a deluxe class figure, but it's in that range. A deluxe class, because they're small, the deluxe class figures, they do scale well. They just don't look that great. But in vehicle mode, they're okay. They're actually, this is like, it feels like it's a deluxe class figure. And if you scale it up with Optimus Prime, I think it works for me. So he's chasing Optimus Prime. I think it works. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please don't forget to click the thumbs up icon, the like button at the bottom. Share it with your friends. Share it on Google+. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Chefitron, where I do all my Transformers, Marvel, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and whatnot. Reviews, toy reviews on this channel. You want to see my toy purchases, I'm on Twitter. I post stuff there at FXFrance, and toy sightings here in Manila, I post pictures on Instagram at FXFrance. So there you go. The Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Power Battler Vehicon. Thanks for watching.